Hello again. One of my greatest loves is walking in the countryside, and I do a good deal of it. It isn't hard to find open country near London because, of course, there is the Green Belt, which means that London has not been able to sprawl into the country whenever property speculators and builders wish to throw up a new housing estate. Walking like that in the open air is a hobby open to all. You only need to hop on a tube train anywhere in London and then travel to Epping or Amersham or Richmond or somewhere. It's much the same in other cities and towns. The new government hopes to change all that because they cannot understand the love of the English countryside that many of us feel. They see the fields and woods rather as places to build houses or erect wind farms or to cover in photovoltaic panels to generate electricity from solar power. In short, they do not value the countryside and are suspicious of those of us who do. Rachel Reeves, our new Chancellor of the Exchequer, talks contemptuously about NIMBYs who wish to block progress. NIMBY is, of course, an acronym for Not in My Backyard. We are, according to the Labour Party, selfish devils who don't care that our children and grandchildren need homes of their own, and we would rather have pretty views of trees and hedges than the vitally needed new housing. This is, of course, not true at all. I think that most of us would be perfectly okay with the building of new homes for the next generation, but that is not at all what is happening, and it is not why all those 1.5 million homes which the government are determined to build will be needed. Why do we really need 1.5 million new homes, do you think? Looking at the 2021 census tells us that 79% of the additional households which were established between 2011 and 2021 are headed by people born outside the United Kingdom. It really is as simple as that. At least 80% of those 1.5 million new houses which are to be built on the Green Belt, the English countryside, are needed for foreigners. This is why our cities and towns are becoming congested and overcrowded, and this is why so many tower blocks are being built. The journey through London now reminds one of some science fiction film, with 30 and 40-story buildings wherever one looks, even in central London. Because the centre of cities have been filled in this way, the need now is to begin despoiling the countryside, which most Labour supporters don't like anyway. What with this, and what with the wind farms which are planned, I'm guessing that in 5 or 6 years the countryside is going to be pretty unrecognisable.